This video looks at an introduction to risk management.
Risk management is the identification and evaluation of actual and potential areas of risk as they pertain to an organization, followed by a procedure of termination, transfer, and acceptance or mitigating of each risk. Let us look at the risk oversight function of the Board of Directors. Lipton offers several recommendations for improving risk oversight. Committee or subcommittee performing risk oversight function, audit committee, training the board to be good risk managers, compose the board of people trained to be aware of and solve risk, open lines of communication, comply with legal regulations, and anticipate future risks. What is the role of the board of directors in managing risk? No matter the risk scheme, well-governed corporations hire senior executives as chief risk officers. These risk officers should be independent from the CEO and other managers so that they can dispute managerial decisions if necessary. Be able to ask appropriate questions even if management is uncomfortable with answering them. Have the ability to follow up on ethical actions. Have strong analytical skills in order to assess what processes need to be improved. Form good relationships with management, or at least be able to work with management. See the organization from a broader perspective in order to take account of all the current strategies, the organization's values and objectives, and measure performance levels. Comprehend the corporation in terms of global concerns, should understand the auditing process and financial reporting, be risk and control experts, and understand integrated risk management. Let us now look at enterprise risk management within the organization. We begin at the top and look at corporate direction. Top management fulfilling its responsibility to define the organization's appetite for risk and loss tolerance. Ensuring that the organization has the required risk management skills and capabilities. Establishing organizational structures and frameworks. Establishing risk assessment and auditing practices. Shaping the organization's risk culture and providing appropriate opportunities for organizational learning and reflection on lessons learned. Line management. Assessing risk at the beginning of any significant project or investment. Aligning the business strategy with corporate risk policy when pursuing new ventures and growth. Establishing acceptable risk criteria for new business development. Portfolio management. Setting appropriate portfolio targets and risk limits. Appropriate diversification and hedging. Risk transfer strategies. Developing strategies for the use of derivatives and insurance products to reduce undesirable risks. Risk analysis. Tools to assist the quantification and management of risk. Data and technology resources. Aggregating underlying portfolio and market data and constructing corporate and business unit dashboards. Improving the quality of data that feed into risk systems. Lastly, stakeholder management. Improving risk reporting and transparency for the board of directors, regulations, investors, and other stakeholders. In risk management, it is very important that we understand 5 organizational pillars of risk management. We have culture, leadership, alignment, structure, and systems. On culture, it is creating a culture of risk management in the organization, ensuring that the appropriate values and norms are embraced and internalized by all stakeholders. Leadership. Leaders create the culture of risk management and are responsible for the appropriate implementation of controls. Alignment. This means that leaders reinforce the culture of risk management, ensuring that risk management is part of the appropriate structures and is a fundamental part of strategy. Structure. Creating a structure which includes people who are tasked with the responsibilities of ensuring risk management, clear lines of reporting, and committees who monitor risk. System. This refers to any systems that are in place to ensure risk management, such as IT, auditing, or other accounting controls and knowledge management. Thank you for watching the video on the introduction to risk management. This was our last section in the business ethics and corporate governance module. I would like to wish you good luck in your assignment preparation and your examinations. All the best.